What about grandparents' rights in a divorce case? They don't have many, do they?
Grandparents do have what are called derivative rights. That means they derive their right from their child. So if the child's rights have been terminated as a parent, which is more common than you'd think, or if for whatever other reason the parent and child have become disassociated due to death, for example, then the rights disappear. So if you have a son or daughter who has been deceased, you don't any longer have rights to visit that grandchild, which I think makes no sense. But because it's a derivative right, you have to have the living child with parental rights. Then you have your own attorney. You can't and should not use the attorney that your child is using for their divorce. And you can bring what's called a motion before the court. In other words, a formal written request requesting grandparent visitation. And there is a right to have grandparent visitation. Now, one of the parents may protest and say, this grandparent shouldn't have visitation, and the courts will give all faith and credit, or they'll give some credit to what that person has to say who is trying to prevent grandparenting time.
But the grandparent does have the right to bring the formal request. That's
Right.
good to know.
And very uncommon, but it does happen.